Here we are. Hello everyone, welcome to TOTI 2024. Welcome to the representatives of the manufacturers. Welcome to the international press here with us today. And of course, a very warm welcome to the jury members, the International Jury of Tractor of the Year. Special thanks to BKT, our sponsor, and a special thanks to DLG that gave us the opportunity to be all here today. But first of all, let me say that being here after 4 years, 4 long years, during which we all have been going through many things and we're probably still going through a complicated period. But today again, I'm very glad to be here, especially because we celebrate 25 years of TOTI. 25 years during which we had the privilege to witness the evolution of the agricultural tractor industry. And today, I would like to take this occasion to spend some of the time that we're going to have together to go through the milestones of the TOTI history. Actually, again, it all started 25 years ago, 1998. It all started from an idea of the Italian media called Trattori. And TOTI was founded in order to recognize the excellence of agricultural tractors. In the beginning, the jury was made by only 4 journalists from Italy, Spain, Holland, and Belgium. And no doubt that today we're very proud that the jury has grown, putting together a very strong group of professional and skilled journalists from 25 different countries. And again, in the beginning, TOTI had only 2 categories. The first one called Tractor of the Year, actually the category that gave the name to the World Contest, and Best Design. And the very first winner back in 1998 of Tractor of the Year has been Fendt, with the historical Fendt Vario that somehow has been a game-changer tractor thanks to its innovative Vario transmission. And the very first winner of Best Design Award has been Deutz-Fahr Agrotron, a tractor that stood out for its modern lines and overall modern design. And then, in the year 2000, in order to be more representative for the industry, we established a new awarding category called Best of Specialized, dedicated to orchard, vineyard, hill, and mountain tractors. And that year, we had not only 1, but 2 winners for that very category, actually an ex-equal between a very typical orchard and vineyard tractor like the New Holland TMV, together with a typical mountain tractor such as AD TT70S. And again, in 2016, after very long internal discussions and a very positive push from the industry, we established a new category called Best Utility, dedicated to multipurpose and utility tractors. And the very first winner of this category has been Massey Ferguson 5713SL. Again, as we always say, TOTI is an award that represents an industry. Therefore, in 2020, we have dropped the category called Best Design in order to establish something that is very dear to the industry and very dear to all of us: sustainability. And in this category, we highlight not only the initial level reductions. Foremost, we highlight how new technologies are positively affecting on modern tractors. And the very first winner of a Sustainable TOTI Award was New Holland Methane Power. And in these 25 years, the TOTI project has been developed in several ways, by creating networking events, by creating a full digital platform that includes websites, social media, podcast, and videos. And the digital platform has been very useful, especially during the pandemic period. And also thanks to our sponsor BKT, we have been able to reach farmers with our online contents all over the world. But let me say that in all of our 25 years of history, we've always had a constant element that has been and will always be being on field with the tractors. And again, today, being here at Agritechnica after 4 years, celebrating our 25th anniversary, it's also the perfect occasion to present to you our vision towards the next 25 years. Again, as mentioned, all of us in this room has the rare opportunity to witness an industry that is constantly evolving. And the rapid evolution of this industry is a challenge for us in order to be always up to date. So we all have seen that the industry is evolving, especially in the power ranges. I mean, 25 years ago, a 200 horsepower tractor with a CVT transmission was considered as a high-spec tractor as well as a high-powered tractor. Today, it's probably considered a medium tractor, and for open field tractors, we'll think that a CVT transmission is a normal configuration. Still, low-spec tractors are very important to run on a farm. So today I'm pleased to introduce to you the development of the TOTIS categories that will be awarded from next year. So from the next edition, we're talking about TOTI 2025 in this case. So let's start with the first category that will be called TOTI High Power. Again, in an ever-evolving world of agriculture where technology and innovation play pivotal roles, the shift from the traditional tractor of the year to the TOTI High Power category dedicated to tractors above 300 horsepower marks a significant step forward. And this move recognizes the growing importance of high-powered tractors in modern farming practices and emphasizes their critical role in enhancing productivity, efficiency, and sustainability. Next category will be TOTI Mid Power. Again, the market is evolving, therefore comes the need to split the open field category into a second category, specifically focused on tractors with horsepower ranging from 150 to 280 horsepower. And by introducing a dedicated category, we can ensure that these tractors receive the recognition that they deserve. Tractors in the 150 to 280 power range offer a unique balance between power, versatility, and efficiency, and they're all well suited for a very wide array of farming operations. Next category, TOTI Utility. So we confirm again this category dedicated to multi-purpose and utility tractors. Actually, we're going to update the technical requirements for this category. So tractors for this category will be tractors in the power range from 70 to 140 horsepower, maximum 4-cylinder engine, and maximum operating weight 9,000 kilos. Again, utility tractors, despite their lower horsepower and compact size, play a fundamental role in small-scale farming. And these tractors are not only more affordable and fuel efficient, they also excel in maneuverability, making them kind of indispensable for farmers. And modifying the technical requirement for the TOTI Utility category, we will recognize the importance of these kind of tractors, and this is another necessary step towards acknowledging the diverse needs of the agricultural sector. Next category, TOTI Specialized. And this category will remain focused on orchard, vineyard, hill and mountain tractors, tractors with more than 40 horsepower. And again, Sustainable TOTI. So we're gonna keep on celebrating sustainability, and with this award we want to promote innovation and highlight the agricultural industry's efforts in providing environmentally sustainable tractors. Last, for sure, not least category will be called TOTI Boat, and this is going to be a real premiere for all of you guys. TOTI Boat will exclusively focus on tractors equipped with a 3-point hitch, PTO, no cabin, and available in the European market with a minimum technical readiness level TRL of 8. This category underscores the growing importance of robot tractors and their potential to shape the future of farming. Robot tractors equipped with advanced automation and artificial intelligence hold tremendous promise for the agricultural sector. And by eliminating the need for human operators, these autonomous machines can enhance efficiency, reduce labor costs, and optimize agricultural operation probably like never before. And the inclusion of features such as 3-point hitch and PTO ensures that TOTI Boat tractors can seamlessly integrate with existing farm implements and carry out a wide range of tasks. Considering that the world project is growing and evolving, also our selecting process will be updated, and from the next edition the jury will autonomously select the tractors to shortlist for each one of the just mentioned categories. And all of our steps will be part of a kind of a new digital project that will come into life in the coming months. So, ladies and gentlemen, in a few words, we went through our 25 years of history, and with these new and updated categories, we're actually planting the seeds for the next 25 years. And now, let's go back to the present. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all here to find out who are the winners of TOTI 2024. But before that, I will be very glad and honored to pass the floor to some very special guests, and the very first one that I would like to welcome is a person that I haven't seen for a long time. So welcome to Malen Conlong, International Press Relations Manager at DLG.
Thank you, Fabio, and dear jury of the Tractor of the Year, congratulations on those 25 years of anniversary, and thank you for choosing a great venue to celebrate it. Great to see the great array of new categories coming up in the future. Dear candidates of the Tractor of the Year Award and dear farm professionals present today, first of all, thank you to the Tractor of the Year organization for choosing once again Agritechnica, it's been 4 years, as the venue to announce the winners of the Tractor Award. The award, we all know as TOTI, recognizes the best in tractor technology. But speaking of technology, please let me take you back to 1892, as this too was a very special year for tractors. It was, in fact, the year when the first gasoline tractor was produced. And that first new tractor launched on the market in the year 1892 would have certainly been the best tractor of the year. It would have been the best utility tractor of the year, the best specialized tractor, and the most sustainable tractor. But okay, it was the only one available in 1892. But that period of time is important for the DLG, the organizer of Agritechnica, because DLG was founded some 7 years earlier. And the DLG held its very first exhibition shortly after the launch of this first tractor. So it was an interesting time. So at that time, it was clear that the impact on farming through mechanization was literally world-changing. One news report from around 1892 read as a headline, "One day all farmers will own a tractor." And so how true was that journalist, how astute was that journalist in making that prediction then? And so today, 131 years later, more than 3 million tractors are registered worldwide. If you want to know the combined power in gigawatts of all of those 3 million tractors, I can give you that because I researched that for this speech. Leave it out for now. But talking of power, the first tractors on the market used advertising slogans like, and I found this tractor will do the work of 6 humans. Well, how many human power to 1 horsepower? Anyone knows? You can send me a postcard. I didn't look that one up. But in the recent past, horsepower might have been a very important criteria to judge the performance of a tractor previously. But today, often, performance is more about maximizing productivity, which basically means increasing human efficiency. So, how many different tasks can 1 human perform on a tractor today? Think about it. Will one day each farm own an autonomous tractor? I'm sure an astute journalist will have already predicted if that will happen. But as these tractors become more intelligent, who knows, maybe there will be an IE-powered tractor who's actually got a sense of humor. In the future will tell, but nevertheless, the tractor has been the farmer's best friend for over 100 years. And this personal relationship with the tractor is exactly what we can experience at Agritechnica. So the farmer, before buying a tractor, he needs to evaluate the equipment thoroughly. It's a big investment. But in addition to understanding the technical specification of the tractor, his purchase or her purchase decision requires a close-up inspection of the tractor. How do the seats feel? What's the sound of the door closing? What's the friendliness of the cockpit? And how does a joystick feel? These are just some examples. And these are among the many interactive aspects that the farmer explores, and he would be doing that at Agritechnica, apart from obviously asking lots of critical questions. But it's this close inspection with a machine and this extensive information gathering, which is not dissimilar to what the TOTI jury is doing. So their work before selecting the tractor of the year involves all of this close-up inspection you spoke about at Fabio, the field tests and looking at a tractor personally, etc. So I would like to say that it comes naturally to the TOTI jury, to actually journalists who are from all over Europe, because they know what their target audience, the farmer, the reader, the viewer, listener, what they want to know. So it comes naturally to you to actually judge on a piece of equipment like that. But right now, I'm sure that what we all want to know today are what are the tractors of 2024. That's why we're here. So I personally can't wait to queue up so I can, in the next couple of days, for a trip in the cockpit in one of the prize-winning tractors. Thank you.
Thanks again to Malene. I had to change my presentation because the first tractor of the year was in 1892, you say? 1892, okay. So, next, our special guest of today will be Mr. Jelte Wiesman. He is the Secretary General of SEMA. So, welcome.
Good afternoon, everybody. You can't see it, but there's a box here that makes me even taller than I'm already at. But I hope you won't mind. The microphone will help me out. I got this wonderful badge. It says that I'm a professor doctor, because apparently during the registrations it wasn't possible to not add a title. So my secretary added professor doctor to it, but I'm not. Just for you to know. Don't overestimate me, please. I'm the Secretary General of SEMA. SEMA is the Agricultural Manufacturers Machinery Association in Europe, founded in 1959 in London. Held offices for decades in Paris, and 20 years ago it moved to Brussels to become effectively a lobby organization, where SEMA represents 7,000 European companies producing agricultural machinery. So sort of everybody is member of us. We're with a team of 6 in Brussels. We have 450 people from companies and national associations across Europe participating in SEMA groups to effectively come to an alignment about standards, then communicate with the European Parliament, the European Commission and member states to make sure that legislation fits our industry. Very, very important. Everything you see of machinery in the coming week is by and large under scrutiny of EU legislation, and there are the future standards set when it comes to autonomous vehicles. Malene mentioned it. Autonomous vehicles, can they drive on the road and so on and so forth. But also about artificial intelligence, cyber resilience. Those are the topics we are working on. Emission standards, fuel, access to fuel for farmers, and so on and so forth. There are 3 challenges we see in agriculture relating to technology. First of all, and often overlooked, is sustainability. That word is often used only as related to environmental sustainability, but there's also something about farmers' financial sustainability. Farmers that invest need to have an outlook that they make profits in the long run to be able to buy machinery, and our machinery is getting more expensive. Let's be very honest about it. Raw materials are expensive, production costs are expensive, and the machines are becoming much more complex than they used to be. Machines are expensive, so farmers need to have a long-term outlook to be able to invest. And we see, if you look at the product that ends up in the supermarket, only 3% of the profits made over that product actually comes in the hands of the farmers. So that's a very tiny share. I think that needs to be taken into account, and Europe has the biggest subsidy scheme in the world for farmers, the Common Agricultural Policy. It's around 300 billion, so it's quite a chunk of money. But with the inflation of the last 2-3 years, and not topping up that Common Agricultural Policy budget, effectively the budget is declining. So public money going into the farmers' pockets to be able to provide safe, healthy, and affordable food is declining. And this is a very, very big point, because at the same time, we all see that the biggest driver of inflation nowadays are food prices, not energy prices, but food prices. It was energy till about a year ago, now it's food prices. Of course, society wants affordable food, healthy, again, safe, produced food. And at the same time, the public funds with the Common Agricultural Policy going into agriculture are diminishing. So where does the money come from, actually, if we also want to achieve environmental sustainability, which is something that can only be achieved with new technology? And we have the technologies. You will see them here this week. I've been visiting many manufacturers, and we have autonomous vehicles, spot spreading, electrification, you name it, everything is there. And Europe is on the forefront of it, because Europe is the biggest producer of agricultural machinery in the world, in euros, the biggest exporter in euros, and it's the most advanced in the world. So it's one of the last key industries standing in Europe, producing here in Europe for food security here in Europe and globally. That's something we are very proud of, and you all should be very proud of. We as Europeans, by and large here, that we achieved that. But can we maintain that, and can we give farmers access to these new technologies? And where does the money come from to do that? And that is really a massive, massive question. To wrap up, Marlene mentioned that my great-grandparents, they had still 20 farm hands working for them, and in one generation, my grandparents, thanks to the tractor that came in with the Marshall help from the United States to rebuild Europe after the Second World War, could run a family company effectively, husband, wife, and 5 children, and that was a company, and it could prosper. And for the first time, actually, in this decade, just after the Second World War, Europe achieved food security. We never had that before. So in one generation, we made a step from constant famine, people being on the edge of starvation, struggling in Europe. In one generation, we managed to go to full food security. And we know that around 850 million people around the world don't have access to a proper diet, a balanced diet, enough food. We have a growing world population, and we can only feed the world with technology while making farming more sustainable. But there is a price to pay for that. We need to have that technology out there. And what we see here this week is, and with the Tractor of the Year presentation as today, there's a huge dedication from our industry to deliver on that. But can we implement it? That's a big question mark. I hope policymakers are also listening to this speech to take that into account, that we can only make it happen if there are enough funds to make farmers, to enable farmers, to empower farmers to actually deliver these high demands society puts on them. And I think that's a message you should all take away to wherever you're from and spread it among the policymakers you know and abroad. Because this will be, I think, the key to make sure we achieve all the targets we all agree on: sustainability, financial sustainability for farmers, and food security alike. I would like to congratulate Fabio with this wonderful event and this organization. Well done. And I hope you have a wonderful Agritechnica, and already congratulations to the winners who I do not know yet. So I'm as excited as you are to find out. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks again to the Secretary General of SIN. Thank you for your words, for very interesting words. Now it's the moment for our last and certainly not least special guest, and I'm talking about Ms. Lucia Sammaso. She's the Managing Director of BKT Europe. Welcome, Lucia.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is with profound gratitude that I'm standing here today to celebrate this truly prestigious event, the Tractor of the Year award ceremony. Actually, this is the third award ceremony that we are on the TOTI stage. And let me say that as BKT, this 3 years of partnering with this extraordinary recognition means much more than a mere sponsorship, since they embody a strong bond of solidarity and our shared commitment to excellence and innovation. This highlight moment provides us with the opportunity to reflect on the significance of this cooperation and the scale of the positive impact we have generated together. We are proud to see that our ambitions and efforts are in perfect alignment with the mission of Tractor of the Year and the equipment manufacturers that are here today. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the entire team and jury of the Tractor of the Year, the architects of this event that is much more than just an award, but rather a celebration of brilliant human genius and technological innovations. And to you, dear manufacturers, who have participated and competed with your tractors, goes my warmest applause. All of you have embodied the relentless pursuit to perfection that is a cornerstone of our corporate philosophy. And it is right your dedication that today uplifts the entire industry, making us look towards a future full of fresh enthusiasm and confidence. So, let me conclude with a promise and say that BKT will remain by your side for the purpose of investing in innovation and sustainability to build an ever more advanced and greener tomorrow. And while we look ahead, we have a sense of knowing that the best is yet to come. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your attention, and I bid a farewell with a video that is a window to BKT's heart and soul, and to what drives us every day alongside our users.
Our world is ready for a new dawn in agriculture. Nurturing the seeds of tomorrow. Empowered by cutting-edge technology. And driven by our commitment for excellence. Day by day, we thrive. Facing every terrain and every challenge. Together, we cultivate progress. We explore the future horizons of farming. Capturing data from experience and knowledge. And optimizing the gifts of nature with unwavering respect. We are farming the future.
let me wish the best of luck to all the finalists in the competition. May the best blend of engineering, innovation, and passion prevail. Thank you.
Okay, thanks again, Ushia, and to all the BKT team that is working with us on this very challenging project. Now, we're finally at the topic moment of the day. But let me say that also this year, in order to be here today with the results that we are about to find out, we all went through a very long process. Actually, it all started in May, when, thanks to our sponsor, we all went to India to participate in an event called Let the Challenge Again. And during the event, the manufacturers had the opportunity to present their tractors through single submissions, present them to the international jury. And also this year, we're very glad to have 11 brands in competition, with some new brands that never took part to TOTI before. So I really think it's the moment to start the awarding session, and to handle the single sessions, I would like to call to have the help actually of some of our jury members, and we're going to start with the ladies. So I'm very glad to welcome Miss Martina Karaskova, young and motivated professional journalist from Czech Republic. And she will announce the Sustainable TOTI Award.
Thank you, Fabio. Welcome to awarding session Tractor of the Year 2024, also from my side. My name is Martina Karaskova. I'm from Czech Republic, and I'm the editor of magazine Mechanizace zemědělství. Our magazine has been published since 1950, and it's a part of publishing house Profi Press. As mentioned, this year we have 11 brands in competition with 12 different tractors, and only 5 of them have been shortlisted for category Sustainable TOTI 2024. When it's time to evaluate the tractors for this category, we focus on how technology and innovation are making modern tractors more efficient, safer, more connected, more productive, as well as we do consider alternative engine, such as a hybrid, biogas, HVOs, and electric. The voting parameters that we have to score for this category include digitalization, automation, safety, engine type, soil protection, innovation, and service interval hours. By examining all these elements, we identify and celebrate the tractor that best exemplify innovation and sustainability. Let's see the candidates for Sustainable TOTI 2024 with the following video. So, this tractor represents a step forward for a more eco-friendly way of farming. It shows exceptional versatility, perfectly adapting to diverse tasks, such as a glass house operation. And the winner of Sustainable TOTI 2024 is Fendt E170.
We don't have to say keywords. A minute. Right? Have a keywords? Well, you guys. Oh, you guys.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are totally excited and thrilled that we won this wonderful prize, and many thanks to my engineering team and also to the management. Eric, thank you that we are able to do that great products. Thank you for the award, and we will come back next year. Thank you.
You want pasta other twin intelligent to it. Lady. Slip and leave.
All right. So now it's time to call on stage another journalist that represents one of the pioneer media of Tractor of the Year. Actually, media that has been in the jury since the beginning, so from 1998. So I'm very glad to welcome Mr. Borja Mendieta from Spain, and you will announce the Best of Specialized 2024.
Hello, good afternoon to all of you. My name is Borja Mendieta, as Fabio said, and I'm the publisher of the Spanish magazine Agritechnica. We are this year in the 25th anniversary also with the magazine, but with more than 50 years of experience in the agricultural market. We are the Spanish you remember from 1998, and it's a pleasure to continue here after 25 years, when the Tractor of the Year started. Now, let's continue with the Best of a Specialized category. This year, we had 6 candidates. However, according to our rules, we could only accept 5 tractors for the next stage of evaluation. To evaluate these 5 tractors, the jury had to go through 7 technical parameters that include engine performance, transmission efficiency, comfort and ergonomic, agility, equipment, hydraulic and linkage, and design. As the jury, we were tasked with the challenging responsibility of scrutinizing these elements to determine the winner. So, let's see the following video with the 5 finalist tractors for the Best Specialized 2024. The winner of the Best Specialized 2024 is a tractor that has combined to the jury thanks to its innovative technology, optimized fuel consumption, and overall productivity. Its versatile make this tractor ideal for orchards and vineyard tasks. The integration with the latest digital technologies also support precision farming practice. Then, the final decision, the winner from the Best Specialized of 2024 is Landini Rex for 120 robots in Finland.
Bravo!
Good morning, everybody, and thanks above all to the jury member for awarding this Landini. We have been following after this prize for Landini since a long time, I guess. But last time we were thanking all the people that are committed in manufacturing, producing, conceiving our tractors. So for sure we do reconfirm these thanks. But above all, we would like even this year to thank and have an applause for the person that with a strong commitment and since 30 years in 2024 is with his mission and vision is giving us the possibility, the opportunity to develop this. So a thank is for sure to be done to our president, Mr. Valerio Morra, and to his family, because thanks to them we have a leader that helped us to follow the road. So an applause for him.
All right, now it's time to talk about best utility. And to do that, I would like to call on stage another jury member, another very expert journalist, very motivated and very active in several activities. So welcome to Mr. Noel Dunn from Ireland.
Well, a very good morning to each and every one of you, and welcome to TOTI 2024. Actually, my name is Noel Dunn. I work for the Irish Farmers Monthly and Machinery Editor. It's a specialist technical publication which provides quality content to Irish farmers and contractors for in excess of 50 years. We're part of the extended IFP group. I'd like to turn around and just to mention on a personal note that was absolutely beautiful to see the Padar and the extended BKT management team over in Ireland back a couple of months ago. They joined us for the celebration, fundamentally, of one of their oldest importers in Ireland celebrating 25 years. And it was absolutely delight seeing them there. And once again, thank them so much for the generous sponsorship and kindness and support, which makes this event possible. Now to get on with the business in hand, everybody, let's start talking tractors, right? The section that I'm looking after this morning is we're talking about best utility. Talking about the best utility category, the spotlight this year shines on three distinct tractors vying for this prestigious title. This particular category is exclusively reserved for the multi-purpose and utility tractors, emphasising versatility to its essence. These contenders boast a maximum power output of 140 horsepower, max 4-cylinder engines, a maximum operation weight of 10,500 kilograms. When meticulously assessing and looking and driving at the merits of each candidate in this category, we scrutinise 9 pivotal technical parameters. These parameters include engine performance, transmission efficiency, electronic integration, hydraulic capabilities, comfort and of course amenities, innovation, technical features, an array of other options, availability, design, and last but not least, versatility and customer comfort to the end user. The true evaluation of these tractors against these 9 critical dimensions ensures that the eventful winner is not only a powerhouse in terms of horsepower, but also a pinnacle of technology advancement, user comfort, and of course, adaptability. Let's see the cannons by watching this video of the best utility. The winner of the Best Utility 2024 has emerged thanks to its versatility to adapt to a wide range of different tasks, and its precision in handling, fuel efficiency and emission reduction, wide visibility and many user-friendly, advanced and technological features. So ladies and gentlemen, the envelope for Fabio. This is the really exciting part. The winner of Best Utility 2024. I thank you, Fabio, for inviting me here to see you do this. Basically, are you ready? I do not want to dispense any longer. The winner of Best Utility 2024 is, repeat again, McCormick X5 E35.
So I'm going to be short. Now we're getting used to this, but that's a danger because we have got a great responsibility for the next year. But this for sure is a great improvement for us, even to do better than all the things that we have did so far. And thanks again to the jury member, thanks again to all of you, and thanks again to this fantastic Argo Tractors team. Thank you.
Right, we are almost at the end of this event. And to handle the last phase, I would like to call on stage a German journalist. We're in Germany, so he has 3 decades of experience, and when he's not out on business, he's probably driving his tractor in his farm. It's his first Toti experience, so it's also the occasion for me to formally welcome Dieter Denzer in the Toti jury, and he will announce the tractor of the year 2024.
So, hello everyone, also from my side, and as already Fabio mentioned, my name is Dieter Denzer. Many of in the audience know my working in the business, so I'm one of the managing partners of the New Ideas think tank, a consulting company with different branches, and one is we are the publisher of the purely digital content titled Trekker Talk. With this, we share weekly industry insights and news of the sector. In addition, the New Ideas think tank offers an informative audio format for business talks with the Trekker Talk podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, and as previously mentioned, this is the category that initiated the Toti project back in 1998. We all can celebrate the 25th anniversary of this Toti award. This category is dedicated to open field tractors with no technical constraints. In this year's Tractor of the Year competition, there are 4 brand new tractors that were first presented to us jury members at the event Let the Challenge Begin in Mumbai, India, last May. In the last months, everybody from the jury had the opportunity to drive all 4 candidates and get as much information from the engineers of the manufacturers as possible. It's not just the amount of time spent on Toti by both the manufacturers and the jury members that is enormous. As a jury, we meticulously assess the competing tractors in the category, focusing on their performance, efficiency and innovation. To achieve this, we scrutinize technical parameters: engine, transmission, electronics, hydraulic systems, cab comfort, innovative technical features, options, design, and connectivity, in conjunction with precision farming features. Our objectives is to identify the most exceptional tractors that excel in these crucial aspects. By evaluating these key parameters, we ensure that the Tractor of the Year is an example of cutting-edge technology and sustainable agricultural practices. Now I invite you to watch the 4 candidates together in the following movie. So, believe it or not, I still do not know who is the winner. So I'm really as nervous as you are all in the audience. The winner of the Tractor of the Year 2024 is a tractor that has convinced the jury of several reasons. The powerful engine, the ratio weight-soil compaction, the engine torque, the traction, the stability, last but not least, the wide ergonomic and advanced cabin. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Fabio. Give it to me, I'm really... I know now, I make a guy really happy who is, I think, 20 or 30 years that's a fiber for this tractor. The winner is Glass. There you go.
So I try to keep myself short. I'm very honored to be here on the stage and taking this award from the jury of the Tractor of the Year. It's really good timing for that because the Xerion celebrated this year's 25 years on the market, and by accident also the Tractor of the Year now has a 25 years anniversary. So I'm very proud of that. I'm really honored to stand here in front for a lot of people in our factory back who did this amazing job during the last 5 years and created this exceptional tractor. And I'm pretty sure, as already Dieter Denzer mentioned, there's one very special guy who will be really, really proud seeing us here on the stage, and that's Helmut Klaas, who was always a big fan and for the Xerion. He was always fighting for that product, and actually he was the guy who made this journey possible for us, and I'm really thankful for that. And again, thank you very much.
He was brilliant, guys.
All right. Okay, congratulations also from my side to the 4 winners of TOTI 2024. Thanks again to Martina Carrascola, Czech Republic. Thanks again to Borja Mendieta from Spain. Thanks again to Noel Dunn from Ireland. And thanks again to Dieter Denzer from Germany. Let's say that in conclusion, at the following QR codes here, you can subscribe to our newsletter and download the press release of today. I wish all of you a great Agritechnica and a successful Agritechnica, and I wish to see all of you next year at M International in Italy. Now, the jury, get on stage. We're going to get some pictures together.